Now live. So yes, absolutely. Hello everyone. Welcome one and all to the Geek Battle show here on the Extreme Improv Extreme YouTube channel, as well as the Geek Battle and Geek Battle Gaming YouTube channels. Make sure you smash that subscribe button wherever you're watching. And they've changed things here on StreamYard, so I'm a bit confused. But here is the intro credits.
Welcome to the Geek Battle Zone. We discuss comics and puny minds are blown. We debate Marvel versus DC, Skeletor, X-Men, and Ron Weasley. Judge David slams down the gavel and cap dreams of Henry Cavill. It's a Geek Battle stream, nerd rage as we assemble our Geek Avengers team. Welcome to the Geek Battle party. We are the Justice League and our Batman is Marty. Say Hitler's and Tim as movies are greenlit. Every movie, Dev's already seen it. Xbox, Star Wars, and Star Riders. He-Man, Star Trek, and David loves spiders. We battle as Marvel, and Disney loves Blink. And we try to crown the Geek of the Week. It's the Geek Battle Show. Welcome to the Geek Battleground, where we use the Force and the One Ring is found. Cap is wrong, while Resident Evil 6, and everyone watch out. So shit is big. Gerald and Tim and Diz will try to win at the Geek Battle quiz. David and Dave will confuse their crew as they dive in the TARDIS of Doctor Who. Watch out now, we're full of hot takes. Donkey Courtney is garbage, but Red Dwarf is great. You love Sega, I love Nintendo, but in the Geek Battle, we are all friendos. Oh, it's a Geek Battle show. Oh, the Geek Battle show. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Geek Battle show.
Yes, welcome to Geek Battle. Today we're going to be discussing all kinds of things. We're going to be keeping things very spoiler-free for Superman, just because, I don't know about you guys, I didn't see this shit, right? But I'm hearing good things about it. Not always, but sometimes. But yeah, like, it's looking like it's going to do well at the box office, and I intend to see it as soon as life will let me. But let's hear from the rest of our panel today. Capelthave, where can the people find you?
From the land of leopards, elephants, and crocodiles, and also strep throat. Maybe add that too. It's me, Capelthave. I said that while Dave was taking a drink. I'm sorry.
Delicious.
My geek fact for the day is that recently saw a video about a scientist explaining the Fermi paradox, and one of the things they said, like the easiest thing that we can leave behind, so that if an alien comes after we long gone and there are still traces for them to see, is to leave something on the moon. Because apparently there is no climate in the moon, and there's actually nothing's happening in the moon. So whatever you put on the moon will probably stay there in that place undisturbed. If, for example, Neil Armstrong's footprints is still in the same place without any
No,
problem.
it's not, Cap. You little so-and-so.
Of course it's in the same spot. It's in the same studio.
Yeah, Stanley Kubrick shot 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah.
But there's one thing. There's one problem with the moon idea, is because, like, even though there's no common, one disturbance is if meteorites strike, that does changes things. But if you bury it a slightly little bit below, you still have something that will not be changeable, at least until the moon moves away from Earth's orbit.
Wait, so what's the chances of like an alien civilization finding like a black box that we leave on the moon to say, hey, we were here, after it's been struck by a meteorite, when I lost my sunglasses 2 years ago and I still haven't found them?
Well, the problem is Earth is ever changing, David. Moon doesn't change, but the Earth does.
Yeah, but Cap, let me put this to you: is that if aliens are indeed out there and they are looking, let's say right now they're looking down on us and looking and observing everything we do, they're probably watching us thinking, yeah, they're going to be fucked in a couple 100 years' time. We'll come back later.
Yeah.
Or it might be like, you go through the hotel. So the aliens are taking vacation, right? And then going to their vacation spots. It could be like one of the van rides where they say, please do not step outside the vehicle. The Earth zone when it comes to like, do not take any pictures. Do not even look at that side. Just keep moving. We'll be back in 100 years.
Well, considering every alien movie ever made, they always land somehow in America.
True.
Like southwestern America, they always land there, and it's almost like every single alien just think, like, everyone thinks now, oh, aliens are going to be seen near Area 51. They're not. Why would they go there every time? There's so many more interesting things to see on our Earth.
Hang on.
Why would they just land in Southern America?
They also Doctor Who, like, they land in England.
Oh, but something happened in the 2019 and stuff, where all the aliens started landing in China. Like Transformers, aliens landed in China. That happened.
They're onto us. Indigo. They're onto us.
You never hear about the alien invasion in Bulgaria, do you? It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds, Australian edition.
Guys, have you seen the movie Faculty? The Faculty?
No.
Oh my god, it's an Elijah Wood film, Robert Patrick.
Oh, yes, yeah, I watched it.
Okay, so one of the ideas they say in that, it's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, where it's set in a school, tiny spoiler, but would be on the trailer for it. It's set in like a high school, and aliens start replacing and duplicating people and taking over the faculty, the members of staff. And the idea they say is like, if you're going to invade the Earth, are you going to blow up the White House like in Independence Day? Or are you going to sneak in through the back door and take over a town through the students and stuff? It's a good idea for a film, so could happen.
There's also Nick Frost film, right? The End World's End, where everyone gets replaced by robots.
Do you like that film?
Yeah, it's fun.
I think, okay, so they did Shaun of the Dead, then they did Hot Fuzz. Paul was the two actors, but it wasn't part of this sequence.
No.
So it wasn't. Who directed them? I've blanked.
That the same guy?
Edgar Wright?
Edgar Wright, yeah, thank you, right. And so then this was the third one in their trilogy, the Cornetto trilogy, as they call it. And they did a big mistake. They went with the direction of Nick Frost being the sensible one and Simon Pegg being like this slobby, douchebaggy one, which is the wrong way around. And to me, it didn't work. It's not the worst film ever, but it just didn't work. So
you prefer the Shaun of the Dead method, where Nick Frost is the lovey-dovey?
He's the lovable fat man! Yeah, of course. Right?
I think that another film that they did is Paul, right? That's not part of the...
No, it's the same actors, but it's not it's not the same writers, it's not part of the same dealio.
Paul is probably my favorite out of their films.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Weirdly funny, yeah.
I like the movie Paul. It is good. Okay, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, Dave, we need to do intros. Right, so... right.
It's fine.
I'm going to come up
my own intro.
We'll have some new intros and stuff soon. Right, I say this, like, guys, I haven't created new... I didn't even create an intro for me. I did one for Nick because it would be funny, and as soon as I did that, he effed off.
I will gladly make stuff.
Then I made them for you, and everyone's like, I've never got an intro, screw this shit. Right, they'll be back.
for Nibbles. I am the master.
I think now my intro should be face swapped with Shooty Gatwa and Billy Piper.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Right.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
No, so hello everyone. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to wherever you hail from. My name is Dave MC here in Paris, France, and my geek fact is for a video game. So I've recently finished playing Legacy of Kain, the whole saga of it from Blood Omen to Defiance. One of my favourite vampire stories, and I didn't know about this until I did my I think it was my second playthrough, which was this one of Soul Reaver. When you get to Dumar's Keep, there's a secret cutscene where if you enter the spectral realm and go and see Raziel's brother Dumar, he's there in spectral form. Ooh. And I didn't know about that until I was killed, and then I went back. So because Dumar is the only of the brothers that is in the material realm and the spectral realm.
Yeah. And
you get that unique cutscene in there. There's a lot of cut content that they've put in the remaster version as well. It's really good. And I would say, and you might hate me for this, David, I think Legacy of Kain has a better time travel story than Sliders.
Okay. I'm in so much pain right now. Sliders is not about time travel.
It is.
No, it's not.
Back to the Future.
Right. Sliders is parallel dimensions.
Same thing.
No, it's how?
When time travels create parallel dimensions.
Oh, but it's never it's never explained. That's not the rules of Sliders.
Legacy of Kain is a better time travel story than anything I know.
Time divert. No, so the idea is so when you look at Marvel and they say about branching pathways and that. It's just that there are parallel Earths and things happen differently. They never actually say they converge because of time.
Yeah, it's time travel.
But they don't say that. They are just parallel.
They don't, but it is.
But they don't say that. So,
they do, but it is.
But it's not because of time travel. Like, if in the MCU they hop back, they could create a variant timeline. But it's never explained.
Marvel ruined time travel, let's call it that.
Literally in an episode of Sliders, they go to an Earth where the main character Quinn says that he's discovered that the version of him in that world was trying to invent time travel, and he just goes, I don't even believe that's possible.
But yeah, I would. Alright, I'll retract that statement and then go to, I'd say Legacy of Kain has one of the best time travel stories.
Do you know what? I've never played Legacy of Kain, so I can't really comment on it. So
I'd play it just for mostly gameplay second, but dialogue first. It's really well written.
Well, so this is Legacy of Kain. That was on the PS1.
Legacy of Kain on the PS1,
and then Soul Reaver on.
Yeah, Blood Omen, Soul Reaver 2, Blood Omen 2, then Defiance, and then they were making one. There was a scheduled one called Dark Prophecy. But then Crystal Dynamics and Silicon Knights went bankrupt.
Yeah. So
then someone else made an online version of the game called Nosgoth, and that's gone bankrupt. They tried making another sort of continuation of the story. I think it was called Dark Blood or something to that effect, with a completely different character, not related to Kain or Raziel. It was just, and even that had a demo of it. I remember seeing the demo of that maybe 10 years ago now.
Wow.
And nothing came of it.
Not a fan of his face, though.
Who, Kain?
Yeah.
His face, doesn't he have a mask on? I can't really...
No. Yeah. No. It's his transformation.
Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver.
No, vampires need to be cool and sexy.
That's his face. He's got a cloth over his face. Do you ever see his face?
That's Raziel, but he was a vampire.
Oh my god, I've just seen this. Look, okay, I'm going to bring this up. I've never seen this because I haven't played it. So is that what he's hiding underneath?
Yeah, because he was thrown into what's called the Abyss, and because vampires water is acid to vampires, his body disintegrated and his jaw dislocated.
Wait, water is acid to vampires?
It started all over again.
There's a whole thing in the whole.
But like holy water, right?
No, all water.
Well, so
Vampires,
this is like in the
cannot
movie Signs with Mel Gibson.
This is the vampiric weakness. Vampires cannot cross running water.
Of course they can't cross it. They're allergic to crosses as well.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
Wait, vampires can't have a bath?
No.
But they drink blood.
Yeah.
The human body is like 90% water.
Yeah, blood has water.
There's more iron in it.
Yes, but
Okay.
the water.
I just love these
Why are
conversations.
you questioning?
No, I love it.
I didn't write the rules. I just give them.
Yeah, no, I love these conversations where we're trying to apply like real world logic. Vampires, but they can't be like allergic to water because they drink blood and blood is 90% water. Right, yeah.
I don't make the rules.
I think considering Europe is so cold, there's a lot of H2Os in the air just running around. So water droplets going to be like, ah!
Yeah, that is literally it. In Blood Omen, water is acid to vampires. So when you go outside in Blood Omen and it starts raining, you see a smoke effect come off Kane because the water's affecting him. So you need to get inside.
Wow.
He's probably the most easiest vampire to beat.
Yeah.
Not really. Not
Well,
really.
of course he is. You go into the shower. It's just like...
Are you suggesting that that we all defeat vampires? Like, say the film like Daybreakers happens, like
Yeah.
vampires take over the world, and it's the human population is down to 5%. Like, well, that's because they all hit in the shower because of the running water.
But wait, have you seen like 30 Days of Night?
Yeah,
That's like in Alaska or something. It's snowing.
yeah.
So, right, they just die.
I don't write the rules.
Okay.
The easiest way is to, like, instead of arming yourself with silver bullets and gun, everyone grab a horse pipe and just be ready to do your arm.
Okay, this has come up before.
Just the sprinkler setting.
I think about a year ago, I think it was on like the group chat for Slam. Oh, why have I still got Slam Jam behind me? I think it was on the group chat for Slam Jam where like someone said that like vampires are hurt by silver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what dimension? Werewolves are killed by silver bullets. What does?
So that myth kind of started like in Europe. So silvers have always been associated with against monsters, mainly because they kind of use silver as an antibacterial thing. If you see like old school barrels, they have a silver barrel lining, mainly to keep the bad spirits away, but it also keeps whatever liquids inside safe. Silver is actually good for water storing and stuff. Cowboys used to put a silver coin in their leathery water bag, mainly because they don't want the water to go bad.
And we used to put a silver penny in our Christmas puddings in England. So there we go. Right. No, I'm joking. We do put a penny in a Christmas pudding for some reason.
Yeah, there's no change of that happening.
Yeah, haha, love it. Okay, that's fascinating.
So, I'll just go back a second. Like you were talking about the water, like the weaknesses of vampires. In Kane, they actually have a character, a very unique character in Rahab, who overcomes the aversion to water. So according to the wiki in that, he bathed in water, got out, healed, and he kept repeating this process until he overcame the aversion to water. None of the others did that. It was just specifically him that did that. But he did still retain the other weaknesses, like, you know, sunlight and a stake through the heart and all that stuff. But
the real ones.
The real ones.
Yes.
I would say the silver one, David, like in The Witcher, like silver swords can still hurt the vampires, but they can't kill them. It just hurts them, but
then why don't they do shit in Oblivion? I swear, they don't do shit to vampires in Oblivion, or Skyrim for that matter. You get a silver sword in that game, it doesn't do jack.
Okay, are vampires weak to silver? Right, let's find this out once and for all. Silver is often cited as a weakness for vampires, though its prominence varies across historical folklore. Silver, particularly silver bullets or blades, believed to kill them. Silver's association with purity and its use against other supernatural creatures like werewolves. However, garlic, holy symbols, and sunlight were typically more emphasized. Modern fictions is inconsistent in vampire stories. In some works, Underworld or Blade, silver is highly effective, burning or poisoning vampires. In others, Dracula by Bram Stoker, The Vampire Diaries, rarely mentioned. In games like Vampire the Masquerade, silver may be a minor irritation. It's weird how that one's
A
disappeared.
minor irritation.
It's like the idea of vampires needing to ask permission to enter. You don't always get that in everything.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I always like.
I love that one. I love that idea.
Yeah.
They need permission.
If you like that, definitely check out Sinners, because like that movie really rolls around the idea.
Rihanna.
Okay, Ryan.
Huh?
Right, putting you right on the spot here. Tell us 5 ways to kill vampires. Go.
Garlic pasta, steak,
Jimmy Pie.
well done through the heart, Van Helsing, love, attention
Shit.
from him.
Right, okay, you lose. Right, Dev, it's your turn. Dev, right. Dev, 5 ways to kill vampires. Go.
Cool. Garlic, sunlight, ultraviolet light.
I don't count that.
Separate. Steak. Cutting out the heart.
No one knows the rules of this. I quit. Right. Okay. So
When you say steak, is that like do you want a medium?
Exactly.
Do you want a medium well, or
but
is
the
it
point
like
is,
a bit?
the point is, no one said silver.
That's werewolf.
Werewolf.
Exactly.
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 Not
Wait,
vampires.
I was the one saying that isn't vampires.
It's a werewolf.
No, Cap
I
was
think
the one saying it was.
Silver Bullet, the movie by the book by Stephen King, is a werewolf book.
Exactly. There we go. Right.
In the movie Priest, they did also interesting thing. They took a bullet and they would put a cross on it, and that immediately turns it.
That's a good idea. Shoot.
Yeah.
Imagine if you like when you smelted or whatever you do with silver, right? You put some garlic in there as well. Just make it the full package.
Do you know what? You know what's really funny as well? The reason people think that the vampires are weak to silver is because the reason you can't see a vampire reflection in mirrors is because of the silver.
Ah.
Wait, why is there silver in a mirror?
Isn't it?
The way they're made.
They put
Wait, is there silver in the back of a mirror?
I don't think it could do
I
that.
think it's
It's like
mercury.
aluminum or like foil. Or
lead
something.
or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a valuable thing everywhere you go.
Ah, so there you go.
Well,
So
it's
that
his
could
power.
tie into it. That makes sense.
Is that
Now
right?
we're
The
getting to
silver?
the bottom. This is what this show is for, guys. We get to the bottom of these things. Now, Ryan, Dev, we kind of skipped past your introductions. Like, the last 20 minutes I've just been with these guys. Can you believe it?
Hi.
Right, hey, now,
Castle
Ryan,
Transylvania.
say hello to the people. And give us a geek trivia fact if you've got one.
Ooh, a geek trivia fact. Geek trivia fact.
Okay, Dev, say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. My name is Dev. And my big trivia fact is, during lockdown, the movie of Australia was re-released as a Disney Plus series.
Riveting.
I got one.
Right, okay.
Re-released as a Disney
The
Plus
Blob was filmed in a town near me in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
Ooh, okay.
And
That's
they have
on
a
a true
Blob
story.
Fest.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, lots of things that we... Now, I still haven't seen Superman, so I really wanted to talk about it today. I have to save it till next week. But go on, Cap, what do you want to talk about?
I have actually seen the Thunderbolts. Finally.
Finally. What's your thoughts of Thunderbolts?
I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It was, again, like, I would say, like, it's like the Avengers level of film, but for what it is, it's good.
Wait, hang on. Are you saying it is or it isn't an Avengers level of film?
It's not.
Oh,
It's
thank
not,
God.
like,
No, it's not. Their final battle happens in a dream. No, sorry, spoilers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it does have, again, I like the characters. Again, for after a long time, I like Marvel characters in the movie. I like the chemistry that they have with each other, and also the banter is also written really well. Not really being a big fan of Red Guardian, I think it's been overblown as Papa Santa. But other than that, I did like it. the same thing I would say. The climax is really underwhelming. They kind of do the anime, the power of friendship logic, which is not what I was, expecting in a Marvel movie with Sentry and the Void. So I was kind of expecting something big, but instead I got nothing. So that I was disappointed in that part. But I did also like the fight scene that they had in the opening film, where they Marvel kind of paid attention to power scales a little bit, because in this one the super soldier we have is what's the guy, the up guy,
U.S. Agent.
Yeah. So U.S. Agent, when we see in the fight, actually they differentiate what is a super soldier, because he's actually butt whooping all of them, because he's really strong compared to the other guys. Although Taskmaster kind of did something to him, but then spoilers, Taskmaster dies pretty easily. Sorry, Dave, but he died.
No, I don't. They fucked up Taskmaster. They cannot fix it.
Yeah, I mean, they killed him, so you can be happy with that. They're there's no more.
Well, they killed Taskmaster. Hooray!
Yay!
Jason Mantzoukas was on Taskmaster. Is that a different thing, or are we talking about a different thing?
Wait, who is Taskmaster?
Like a British show, like a competition.
Is that a man or a woman?
Both.
In
In the MCU, it's a woman. In the comics, it's a man.
Okay, because I'm trying to find the images and I can't even remember this character in
Black
the
Widow,
film.
it was a stunt man, and then suddenly, bang, woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
I forgot the actress. But my fight scene with Bob that they did with Sentry, which I really liked. I really like the weird way of showing Sentry's.
What, in the lobby or the other one?
In the lobby where they got the Cap Winter Soldier
Yeah.
and all the other stuff. They kind of weirdly show his powers are not exactly like Superman's. He kind of has Jean Grey's telekinesis and
He was
stuff.
in Injustice combos.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. But again, not the best way to show one of the most powerful characters with these Dudleys, because none of them can do anything to any sort of power level, guys. These guys, if they go against Captain America, they're gonna get beat. So how are they gonna show Sentry's the most powerful character by putting these Dudleys against?
Well, look,
that was
because Sentry isn't. We had this discussion before. Homelander from The Boys would easily defeat Sentry.
Because Sentry is busy having a mental breakdown.
Homelander would kill everyone in the MCU.
Yeah, well, probably that too.
Yeah.
Now, let me just quickly give you my thought on. I liked Thunderbolts. But there was so much wrong with it. The end battle, they're on a street in a dream. There's a bit of chaos, and then they just walk through this door, and suddenly there's a media press conference on the other side. And because of that, they then suddenly have to.
That was funny, though.
They then
That
have
was
to
funny.
work with this woman for the next year, and they don't just say no. Well, actually, we're arresting her, even though she announced us as the new Avengers. We like that name, so we're just going to go along with it. That's all it took to bust them over.
I can explain that.
Well, okay, go on quick, Dev, because I haven't gone to part 2 of my issue.
It's right before they do the announcement, you can see Black Widow going, "If we do this, we own you. We have you by the balls. We can do whatever we want."
They could cut her balls off and then just call themselves the new Avengers anyway. Literally, they could eat her in front of everyone, and no one could do anything
but they need
about
the
them.
funding. They need the funding.
No, they don't. Look. Right. They don't need the funding. They could say, look, we've got some super soldiers here. We're going to take the money from the bank. We'll take the equipment we need, or we'll kill you. But don't worry, because we're the good guys and we're going to help out along the way. But we're just going to take anything we need.
Also, question: who was her assistant?
Okay, so that was supposed to be Silver Sable, but because of the real life Israel thing, they kind of cut her scenes.
Silver Say what in Thunderbolts?
Yes.
What was her role that she was doing?
Sorry. Wrong character. Because
Are you thinking of the character in Captain America?
yeah,
That was meant to be
mixed up.
the Israeli equivalent to Captain America.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
2 foot tall woman.
You're talking about
I mixed up the movies.
Yeah. Okay, so very quickly, let me just come back to my big issue with this. So you see Sentry, and he's all like, "Oh, I'm really nervous. I don't know what's going on here." Then he has a conversation with a woman from Seinfeld, and she's like, "Hey, maybe there's something else we could do." And then they come into a room, and it's just a room, and he's dyed his hair blonde, and he's wearing literally just the leftovers of Nuclear Man's costume from Superman 4, A Quest for Peace. And then he's like, and she's like, "Beat up the new Avengers." And he's like, "Pow, pow, pow, I beat you all up." And then within the same breath, he's like, "Well, actually, woman from Seinfeld, I don't need to take orders from you." And this whole character arc, which could have been like 6 movies, was just within one scene.
He needs
Dev.
That's because they cut about half an hour worth of that footage from that scene onwards, where there's going to be this whole training sequence. It was going to be like analogous to what Nick Fury did with Steve Rogers. It was going to be like a parallel to that.
Oh, that might have been good. They should have done that. Right. Okay, good. Now, very quickly, since we've already touched upon it, if you had the powers of Homelander in real life, how would you map out within a couple of sentences? Let's not spend forever on this, right? How you would treat the world. Ryan, what would you do for humanity?
I would grant refugee asylum as the leader of Homeland Security.
That answer wasn't as fun and explosive as I was hoping. Right, okay.
Well, he asked the wrong comic book guy.
You do some good. You do some paperwork and you get everyone all good.
I'd stamp approval to more people than I would reject.
What color ink would you use?
For pens or for the stamp?
Oh, the stamps. The stamps. We're talking ink pads here.
Okay.
Does Homelander need V? Does he need
No.
to do some something?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'd probably use like a green, like an earth tone kind of thing.
So you wouldn't use red, white, or blue?
Well, no. I mean, red seems like a failure. Like you get red when you fail a test. So I feel like it's more of like a harsh, you're approved, but we're looking at we're watching you. It's a stern approval. I like a soft come on in, enjoy the resources we have here. There's parks and there's.
Purple is the color of death in Japan, though.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Right,
They have a
Dev.
suicide forest in Japan. Did you know
There
about
is. There, Logan Paul went there and got in trouble on YouTube.
There's a creepy. I think it's from Cracked.com where they have the not safe for soul article that has photos in it.
I don't think we need to go there. Right.
Yeah, don't bring it up on the show stream.
Yeah.
It's not
Right.
It's not
Okay.
good. I don't know why it's on Cracked.com.
Right, okay.
My
good.
idea is more fun.
You what?
My idea is more fun if I had Homeland's powers.
Go on. What would you
Go
do?
on.
I would unite the world in trying to stop me.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, Dev. Now we're getting to us here, right?
Unite the world.
I would do a lot of good, but I would be the judge, jury, and executioner of anyone that tried my patience, basically. I'm the
So pretty much
first.
what you do on these podcasts.
Hang on, look. Now, hang on a second here. A week or two ago, we spoke about Disneyland and stuff. You've still got Disneyland on your thing there, Dev, right? They didn't even you didn't get to go on all the rides you'd want. You didn't get to go on first. I would be first in the queue every time. That's all. I've got simple needs, right? I get first. I eat first. No one starts eating until I'm finished, and then I'll if a bridge collapses,
I have a poison
I'll do
tester,
something about
though.
it. You've what?
If you eat it first, you wouldn't know if you got poisoned.
I wouldn't need. They can poison me. I'm Homelander, right? I'd just if someone poisoned me, I'd just wipe out a country. I'd be so what have we learned today, guys? That was Bulgaria. Now it's not. So you know what I mean? It's just don't poison me, right? Next time I'll choose a country that people like. So no offense to the people of Bulgaria, Dimitar. That one's for you. Dave, what would you do with these powers?
Oh, well, the good half of me would say I would. You'd like you.
Is that the top or the bottom half? Which is the good half of you?
Yes. Well, because I've got the goatee, I would become a total tyrant.
Yes.
Like smash a couple of places first off, and to let people like praise me as their overlord.
Yeah.
Then I'll disappear somewhere for about 10 years and think, oh, was he real? Did he actually exist to begin with? And then 5 years after that, bam, hit them again.
Yes, there you go. Oh my god, you'd be like Pennywise, where it'd be like every 27 years you come back.
Not 27. That's too
That's
long.
a lot,
I'd say every 5 years, I just appear and go, right. Who's going to piss me off?
So what
today?
are you doing
I mean,
what are you doing on the in between years?
I'm napping.
Wow.
I'm planning my next move.
Yeah.
I'm like Lord Beerus in that regard. I sleep for so long.
I don't know who
And then
that
I
is. Lord Beerus.
He's a character in Dragon Ball. He's the god of destruction, and he's asleep half the time. But most of the time, everyone's afraid of him because, like, if they piss him off, he'll blow up half their world. So maybe that's what I'll just keep saying. I'll say I'm going to blow up half the world if you piss me off. Now give me dumplings.
Yeah. Okay. Go on, Dev, quickly, and then we'll come to Cap on this
I just
one.
realised when Dave said it, the sequel to 28 Years Later is coming out exactly 28 weeks later after the last movie.
Well, it should come out 28 years after the last movie. It was so bad. That was one of the worst films I've ever seen.
Well, I'd say, David, that it was good right up until the end.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't like it in between. Have we seen 28 Years Later, guys?
No.
Does anyone care about spoilers? Because I won't if you do.
You can spoil it.
Right. So.
We talked about this last time.
So you've got what's his name, Aaron Taylor Johnson, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the first
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man. No, you've got Kick-Ass.
Lion Man.
Lion Man, Kick-Ass. Who else was he?
Quicksilver.
And Quicksilver, right?
Pietro.
And then there's him and his son, and they're like, we're going across to the mainland on England, and it's like this survival thing, and it's a bit tense. And then he gets back, and suddenly it's like, oh, Lion Man's a douchebag. And so then the kid and his mother is like dying, and she's a bit crazy. So the kid is like, I'm going to take her to a doctor, who might have been there 10 or 15 years ago. He goes across there. The mother is half crazy. They meet a soldier. Then you just see these like mutant zombies that have got their dicks out the entire time, and it's like, and they're called alphas. And they have like giant peni just all over the screen constantly. And it turns out that they've impregnated like female zombies and that they've got some society. And it's like, well, they're not zombies anymore. What is this? And yet in this film, they do call them zombies. How about that, right? They do actually backtrack on the whole, they're not zombies thing. And then they get to Voldemort. Ralph Fiennes is in it. And he's orange. He's genuinely actually orange, and he's like, well, painting myself in iodine means that the zombies don't come over so much. And then they see the next film is called 28 Years Later, Bone Temple or something like this.
Yeah.
And there's a temple that made out of skulls, and they take the head of this soldier that they're with, and then he cleans it up for however long it takes to completely flush the skin and brains out of a skull, and they put it onto this pile. And then the mother's like, you're a doctor, examine me. He's like, well, there's nothing I can do. Boy, we're going to drug you, and now I'm going to kill your mother and then hand you her skull to put on top of this temple. And it's like, even if the mother knew she was dying, why would she leave her? Why would she just sacrifice? She wasn't dying today. Why would she sacrifice herself and then leave her son in the middle of Zombie Island? It made no sense. And then at the end, all they do is hook up with a gang of Jimmy Saviles. And if you don't know who that is, Ryan, Google it. Right.
Oh, yeah, child.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This geezer.
So,
I said when I watched it, I enjoyed it. Right up until that end point. It was literally right up until the end where they had the cult of Jimmy.
Yeah.
That's where it threw me through a loop a little bit. Because I kind of because I was just enjoying it for what it was. I like that the virus itself is adapting, so because it can't infect people through bites that much, so it's adapting accordingly. But yeah, just as soon as it hit me with the cult thing, like it was like,
what did you think of the mother thing that I just said? Like, who would do that?
I don't know. It's the virus.
No, but she didn't have the virus. Like, she
no, the doctor killing the mum.
Yeah, why would she sacrifice herself?
I get on my.
You're on your own, son.
This is my basement theory in a way. It's like, well, maybe it's because she killed herself to not be a burden to the son.
But now he's on his own. She'd already saved him in the middle.
Oh shit! It's an apocalyptic world. It's kill or be killed. Yeah. You're going to in an apocalyptic world. Everyone's gonna die. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So basically, you're saying, Dave, she just said, "I give up."
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
She's like, do you know what? I'm so worried about like my son. I think the thing, like, he wants to help save me. I think it would be better if he places my skull with his own hands on top of this pile of skeletons.
Or, and this is a very wild theory. She thought to herself, "I don't want to be in the sequel. Kill me, Ray Fiennes."
Right. But like, okay, so what did Ray Fiennes do with the rest of the body? That's what I want to know, because that is one sick dude, right? He's just got I'm going a different direction there, right?
This is a prequel to The Menu.
It is, isn't it? Oh my god! Didn't realise that.
Are you saying, Dev? He's just back there behind the table, just making cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
What's left of them?
The best cheeseburger you've ever had.
It's the best cheeseburger you've ever had. Here's a breadless bread plate.
Oh. Okay, guys. Who else has seen things? What do you want? What's on people's minds?
You haven't gotten to my Homelander yet.
Oh shit! Sorry. I think we're still on the introductions technically. Right, Cap and Faye, say hello to the people. No, go on, Homelander.
Hi. I would say the best course of action is to go Total Warhammer. I would basically become the Emperor of Mankind and lead humanity on a space crusade. Because if I just keep sitting on Earth, I'll just be the big bad target for everyone to come out there.
Yeah, but no one can beat you.
They might.
I hope it's good.
They might. They make me. They can make another one.
Slight flaw with your plan there, Cap.
What?
There's a very big flaw with your plan. Homelander can't go into space.
Yeah, he can't breathe in space.
He can't breathe in space. You will die.
That's why he's Homelander,
I'll just be
not
there with
space flyer.
Look, if you work carefully, you'll see Cap fly by. There he goes.
But wait. Still, it doesn't matter if I don't breathe. I just need an oxygen tank, and I can be there at the moon and back again in like 5 minutes.
You're suggesting that an oxygen tank can survive the pressures of space?
You mean like the one that goes in your nostrils?
Yeah. Pull it in on itself the minute you get up there.
How the fuck astronauts do it then?
They have a hose that's connected to the spacesuit on the International Space Station.
And as we said earlier, we haven't really been to the moon. No one has been into space.
There is no pressure in space. The pressure is when you leave.
Oh my god, he doesn't know.
There's nothing about pressure in space.
Yeah, hang on. I agree with Cap here. There is no pressure in space.
There is no. It's a void.
It's a void. There is a lack of any pressure.
Well, tell that to Jupiter when your spine is coming out Uranus.
No, but when you go onto Jupiter, then there's gravity. There is pressure there.
Gravity is high in Jupiter. Physics, people, physics.
Yeah.
Space is a
Don't
void.
even put on a video of the guy exploding in space, because I will.
The reason why the problem with space
But that
is
wouldn't
there's
actually
nothing
happen.
there, so you will expand and be nothing. That's
There's
the
a
problem
vacuum
with
of
space.
there's a vacuum of sound. Not
Can we
vacuum
change
of
the intro of Geek Battle to say, for instead of Cap is wrong about Resident Evil 6 to Cap is
Hang
wrong.
on. Wait, look. I'm going to ask AI. We'll settle this. Is there pressure in space?
Even if there's no pressure in space, getting out of the atmosphere.
Hang on. Right, let's bring it up. This is what Uncle Grok has got for us. Space is a near perfect vacuum.
Stop, Grok.
No, listen, it's on your side. meaning it is extremely low pressure compared to Earth's atmosphere. The pressure in space is close to zero. Now, if you go onto Venus or Jupiter, then there will be pressure.
What about Mars? You ever seen Total Recall?
Yeah, that's awesome. Right.
Yeah.
The eyeballs and the...
Yeah, like the
Capital
three...
Pop.
Oh, no, you're talking about a different scene.
Oh,
Right.
That's a different kind of physics.
Yeah.
No, I think the problem is, I think Dave mistook space for underwater, where there's
No.
actual pressure that's crushing
No.
you.
No.
The, Ross, the
Cap,
reason why...
try to leave. Okay, try to leave the Earth's atmosphere, go through it, and there's pressure, like pushing you from every side until you get there. Getting to space.
That's-
And also, like,
that's-
using
Yeah,
an
but that's
oxygen
Earth's pressure. That's Earth's pressure.
Using an
That's
oxygen
Earth's
tank, but you're
gravity.
You're
That-
gonna teleport from Earth
Hang on. Right.
without going through the atmosphere.
Wait a second. So, if we remember the Queen song, Under Pressure, dun 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 dun, that was from Freddie
That's,
Mercury. Guys, I've
that's,
cracked it.
Yeah.
Right,
Mine's
so,
Exercise baby.
moving on.
No.
Yes.
Go on,
David Bowie
Cap.
went to space.
Now, okay, I'm just gonna explain this easy to fit. The pressure you feel is either going out of orbit or getting into orbit.
Yeah.
That's the pressure
How do you plan
feel.
on getting out?
I can't believe...
Wait, Dave, let me explain. We can construct strong enough spacecrafts that can leave orbit. Homelander is stronger than a freaking spacecraft. His atoms are not like simple human atoms.
But he can't breathe.
Yeah, but that's why I need an oxygen tank.
Oh, that's
oxygen
true.
tank is fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
Marvel
but
I
just
just-
break in the pressure.
Marvel's based
I
on
won't.
science.
I'm not a human being. I am fucking
Not
Homelander.
you.
Homelander, you human, you muppet!
Right, okay, hang on, wait. Guys, look, we're all geeks here together. I cannot believe this is the most heated discussion we've ever had in the history.
The most idiotic thing you can say is that Homelander is human. Yes,
Okay,
humans
no.
can survive a
Forget
nuclear
Homelander.
warhead.
You're fine. But the
Talking about-
tank inside, the tank you're using for oxygen will explode the moment you get into the atmosphere.
Just hear me out. All I need to do is develop good technology that can only sustain me, and that's all.
Yeah.
The main problem with space is that humans can't be sustained throughout the most massive travel and all the pressures, but physical things can be. Always the problem is the human. If human
Yes.
is really strong as Homelander, the technology, we already have it to do things.
True.
So if
Okay,
I'm
how fast
Homelander-
can Homelander... How does he have super speed?
Technically,
A
with his
bit.
flight, yeah.
Well, how a bit though? Because have you heard like the stats on this? It would
Hang on.
take like 2 or 3 months to get to Mars. It would
Yeah.
Mark
take
2.
sorry,
Mark 2.
sure, right? It would take like 6 months or like 18 months or something to get as far as Jupiter. Like we can't get anywhere. So where would we go? Do you know we can never
Canada.
reach Andromeda?
Ah.
Did you ever see that show, guys? We can never get there. It sucks.
We didn't Mass Effect 4. We didn't Mass Effect 4.
But
Yeah.
then, have you heard about this? I can't believe we're on space so much. You'd need like a generation ship. So you need to have so that people are
Yeah.
forced to be born on a spaceship.
Is Homelander immortal? Is Homelander immortal? Can he die?
You've seen, he's got crow's feet. I don't think so.
Yeah, he can age, he can die.
But Soldier Boy can't, right? Soldier Boy is immortal. but-
No, he's frozen in like time or some shit. Like Winter Soldier. They
So
put him in
none of them
storage.
are immortal. So none of them are immortal. Like
No.
any character.
No.
Okay.
Well, they can't be like If Homelander's immortal, how would they ever defeat him?
It's like indestructible.
Boredom.
Possibly.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I've
it
had
wasn't
enough
that
of this
so
for
much.
1,000 years. You ever seen a vampire movie where they're just like, I've had it all. I've seen it all.
They
it's
are.
too
That
much."
is true. They are all like that.
Also,
I get-
Futurama made me realize why vampires are so rich. You
Why?
can
Yeah,
have
because
you can have 1 penny in the bank and
Yes.
leave it for 1,000 years, and the interest will make you a billionaire.
That is a long time. That is a long-term financial plan.
Assuming the bank
I'll
is
say
going to be in business for 1,000 years.
there's also the funny line where it's like, why is all vampires so rich? Well, if you've been alive for 1,000 years and you're still broke, just step into the sun.
1,000
Dev,
years, we're going to be
Dave,
decimated.
brother.
Can I move this on?
Yes.
I had a look at a gameplay trailer today for a sequel to Grounded 2.
Is it called
With
Grounded 3 by any chance?
It is Grounded 2. It is Grounded 2. It's so from the game Grounded, which is the Honey I Shrunk the Kids survival game.
Ah.
We have the sequel now, which takes place I think it was about 2 years after the first game, and they've expanded the map from the back garden into a park this time. So it's in the same town, and instead we've got in the park they've got some new things in it as well, like you're able to ride insects this time. So as from what I'm told at the release, they're going to have an ant rideable and a spider rideable, and they're calling them buggies.
What about the ladybug? You ever tried jumping on a ladybug?
What?
The ladybug from the first one, if you jump on it, like the ladybug always like attacks for you?
No, whenever I've jumped on a ladybug, it just sort of ignores me and just like, get the hell off me.
Okay, so hang on, let me just quickly clarify. Right. Who says ladybug and who says ladybird?
Bird?
Yeah, it's a ladybird.
Yeah,
Ladybug's English, isn't it?
Sorry?
What's the name of a
Ladybug's an English thing, isn't it?
Is it just an English thing?
ladybird?
Yeah,
Ladybird.
like a ladybird. We call
It's
them
ladybird,
ladybirds.
You mean like a female bird?
No, just that they're called ladybirds. Look, I searched ladybird, and this is what you get. Like ladybird books. Come on.
Yeah, it's ladybird.
Yeah, Ladybug in England and Ladybug in America. I've googled it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it says
Bloody Americans.
Ladybird's the name of the dog from King of the Hill.
Ladybird. Wow.
You ever seen King of the Hill or been aware of
Do you
it?
know-
I'm waiting for the sequel. I'm waiting for the reboot. Sequel thing.
I don't
What
like.
is it?
I don't like it when cartoon characters age. It bothers me.
Yeah, Bobby's in college, or he's like a man. He's like 30. He's like
Yeah.
my age. He
Yeah.
looks like me. He's like shave it, and then everyone else is kind of just a little like little bags under the eyes.
I
Like they're
really
not-
struggle with King of the Hill. I don't think it's actually humorous.
You have to
I
watch
find
it's like
it.
a sitcom because it's like the set dressing and the film locations. It's like if like a live action show was rendered into a cartoon.
Yeah,
I feel like
I don't know. I might appreciate it differently. I just thought
It's
it was
very
like
subtle.
Yeah, it is subtle. I'll give it that. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it just came out in the era of like when The Simpsons was big, and I was just like, this feels dull. Like I struggle to get
jokes.
into lots of these. The only like adult animation like that that I thought took was Family Guy and American Dad. Every other one I think has just been like I don't even find South Park that funny on most of the time.
Yeah, I feel like
You
those
got
things have passed through.
Speaking to a friend that lives near, working in Hill set, it is a comedic reinterpretation of life in that area. It's literally like 90% accurate.
What
Texas.
what King of the Hill?
Yeah.
So what
It's like
area?
Texas.
Because I need to know it so I
Alamo,
don't ever
Texas.
go there.
Oh.
Alamo, Texas.
Well, it's like this. It's like character-based comedy. Like Simpsons is all gags and Harvard writers coming up with jokes and gags, and King of the Hill is like characters in a plot, and as the humor comes from the characters themselves and their character development. Like King Hill, the funniest thing about him is that he's so sincere that it's funny because it's like you're like, this guy is like over the top with the sincerity. Like he's so passionate and sincere about propane and propane accessories. And when he barges through the door and he gets like a beeper alert, it's like, I heard there's a propane emergency. Like it's, you know.
Oh
propane
yeah, okay.
emergency.
I'll have to give it more of a go. Like one
It's
of the
very
weird,
subtle. Like you.
yeah, one of the
can't
weird
expect
things with
slap
like
from
these
him.
animated sitcoms. I think when you go and watch the first full like, because I know The Simpsons was shorts first, but when you watch the first series of it, the first season, most of them aren't really funny. It doesn't work for me. When you watch the first 2 seasons of Family Guy, I think it's dog shit. Like I didn't like it. I got into Family Guy because when American Dad started, I was like, oh, this is good. And then I was like, American Dad would be followed by Family Guy, and then some of the late, like season 3, 4, whatever, suddenly got good. And so
They got canceled and rebooted again, like renewed, like they brought back to life, and then they have all these jokes, and you know they have hired writers and stuff. So like, there's so much more fast-paced joke writing.
Yeah, exactly.
I would-
So
I
it
would
might be the
say
same
the
with King of the
first-
Hill, that if I watched, like, the first season of Futurama is really not that funny either. Like, there's whole episodes of that. I Roommate, such a boring episode. Like, the first season of Futurama, like, the first episode's alright, the last one with the devil's good, most of it is dog shit.
I would
That's a
say
nice TV show.
the Looney Tunes 2009, which was a sitcom setup for more than the classical short
I
setup.
like that. Like, it was
Yeah.
interesting.
That was actually, again, very tight paced because, like, the creators only wanted to do 2 seasons.
Right.
So they really did a fast paced, really tight knit shit. And that's probably the most animated sitcom that I really personally enjoyed than any other animated sitcom I've seen. I've not actually seen a lot. I don't even seen The Simpsons yet.
You've not seen The Simpsons?
Oh,
Yes.
Wow. Okay, look,
I
start
like
with
this
season
song.
2 of The
It's like
Simpsons.
this is like the 10th time we brought this conversation
Oh,
up.
sorry.
And Cap still haven't seen The Simpsons.
Right.
I'll send some TikToks.
Okay, so where are we at? Who's got something? Like, I think we've...
We establish the space is a vacuum.
Space is vacuum and King of the Hill needs a second chance. Okay. Right, Dev.
Ballerina is good. I just saw Ballerina. Ballerina is good. It makes very good use of John Wick.
Is he in it?
Yes.
Wow.
It makes very good use of it.
I've seen that fight scene on YouTube. I've
He is
seen that fight
Ballerina.
scene on YouTube.
Yeah. And,
This is Swan Wick in Swan Lake.
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I watched.
That's the Nutcracker.
I watched a movie that I'm not allowed to talk about, featuring a family of 4 people.
Family of 4. Oh, you saw Fantastic Four. Is it as
Yeah.
terrible as the trailers make it look?
Yes and no.
Oh, no. I was hoping it'd be good. I was hoping that they just went for some retro trailer thing that wasn't working for me.
It's
I
a good,
really-
it's a good setup for the Doomsday thing. It's a setup for the Doomsday.
It's a good setup for Doomsday, is it? Okay.
It's another multiverse thing.
Yeah,
But
like...
I do have to ask though, like, because again, Fantastic Four is some. I think again, I know the comic. You guys probably feel in the comic history of things. Like, I never really saw them as like really important characters.
Okay, so like historically, in like comic publication, they are the most important group because they're essentially the first group of heroes that start off as a group rather than become a group.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Like the Justice League got together and like other people teamed up, but this one first they started off as a team.
Well,
So they're
they always say they're
Marvel's first
Marvel's first family, right? So,
Yeah,
like...
But Pixar did it first.
But
They
they so...
lean a lot into
No, they
family.
didn't. Right. What, you're
they
saying
lean
the
a lot into the
Incredibles?
family aspect in the movie.
Yeah.
Like they have a tradition of like eating a meal every Sunday, like together and stuff.
Yeah, why have
You
they
meal
put that into
together
the
and-
film? That's just like... It's like... I didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
they
want to see
really put the whole
Pedro Pascal
weird
eat
family-
ever, right?
Prepare for the most intense scene in cinema history. Mr. Fantastic using a
That's the
fork.
Yeah.
Someone pass the potatoes.
Focus on,
Did you guys watch the-
Oh, hang on, guys, one at a time.
Did you guys see the second season of Last of Us?
No,
Yes.
was it good? I saw the first season. And I was,
No.
There's problems, and it's kind of like, why'd you do all that? Why? Like, there's a lot of like, why do you have to do that? And I don't know if I want to.
It's like they had this opportunity to fix issues from the second game, and they didn't.
okay,
They
so
doubled
who
down on
here
it.
has played the Last of Us games? I've only played the first one again.
I have an Xbox. I
I
can't
never
play
cared
it.
for
You've
the
got
games.
next-
I never cared for the show.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
What?
You can get The Last of Us for Xbox. I swear you can.
I can't.
No, you
it's
can't.
It's a PlayStation exclusive, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I know that they're blurring
I wanna
lines
play it.
now, but is it on PC? Can you play The Last
Yeah,
of Us on PC?
Yeah, it's on PC.
It's on PC.
Last of Us Part
Yeah,
1.
they had a chance
Steam.
to fix it in the series, and they doubled down on it. And in my opinion, They made it worse.
Oh, just look, I don't care about the spoilers. What was the thing they made worse?
Okay, so they killed Pedro Pascal like day one.
In
Yeah,
like
and then-
episode 1 of the
They
show.
still did it.
And then they kept going, and they're like, let's all look at his backstory. So he's just a memory. It's like, great, now we know he's dead, and this doesn't mean anything. And
Oh, so like
And then
they
this
kill him
girl
at the
shows
beginning
up.
of it, and then they go back, and he's just in it, but we know he dies.
he's just like teaching her lessons. You find out why they had like there's a disagreement between Bella, and there's like a whole like, oh, she's a lesbian after all, and they explore a romance, and then you find out like why there's a rift between Bella and Pedro, and it's like, oh, I get it now. So it's written well that way, but it's all like, but going forward, I have no motivation to keep watching it because I'm like, he's like the hook of the show. Them together are like the hooks of the show.
Yeah.
Then they've got this little tiny girl who, for some reason, people are afraid of. And like she's like barking orders around, but she's like literally like this tall.
Because in the
Wow.
movies, she's a tank. That's why. So in the games, she's a tank. Like she's
Yeah,
huge.
in the game, she's like a
teenager with
body.
anorexia. Like she's not a she's in like this resistance military, and they're all like taking orders from her. But it's like,
Is
little
she the
girl.
same woman that's in Captain America: Brave New World we were talking about earlier? This is weird.
Yeah,
This, and then on
it's-
Slam Jam we were discussing the wrestler Selena Vega, and we were saying that she's like 3'1". So this is weird that within 2 hours of my life I've discussed 3 separate tiny women. That is just odd.
You like little women.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the game, she's like built like big.
Yeah,
They
she's a
should
Hulk.
do that. Just go get a big butch lady to be the Hulk of the
Is this a
leader.
fantasy
Everybody's
thing here?
saying-
Like Ryan's
they
watching it, he's like,
should've
just get a big butch woman.
Yeah, like a strong thighed lady, like a lady with thunder thighs.
Yeah,
I think
They
I think you're doing a bit there, Ryan.
The girl around.
They didn't even do that. They didn't even do that to She-Hulk. That's why I was like, you have a good chance to get a female bodybuilder to be a She-Hulk. But she is the She-Hulk. You can get a lot of IMDb athletes. Get her there.
There's a documentary on Netflix called Killer Jane. It was about this female bodybuilder. I'm like, get a lady like that from the 80s, like a steroid pumping female bodybuilder.
But David, maybe you can show the image to Ryan, like the Last of Us game character. What's her name, Dev? What's the
Abby.
character's name?
Ellie?
Abby?
Abby. Abby from the game. Like, tell that to Ryan. I want to see his expression. How she's from the game.
Oh, who do we lose? What
Because
happened?
she's like, now we're like season 3, they're like, now let's focus all on her. I'm like, I don't care about her.
No
Like, she's
one
not-
cared
Okay,
about
so-
her. No one cared about her in
She's
the
the
game.
lead of
No
the
one
show
cares
for
about her
some
now.
Right, so and you saying that she's meant to be like a big, strong woman?
Like
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like
Right, okay,
the,
well,
the
I've-
Walking Dead. Who's the guy with the baseball bat?
Negan.
Negan.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like has like a prison complex she's in charge of.
Okay,
Like,
well,
little
I've-
teeny girl in charge of this gang.
Yeah, no,
of
I've looked her up, and I think she's all right. She looks big and beefy to me.
the game or the act.
Oh no!
It's like Janet Reno.
Not that film. No.
Right. Okay. So
no.
her name's Abby. So Abby, The Last of Us.
Yeah, compare the game versus. I've only seen the show. I've never played the game, so I'm just all I have is that to go off of.
Abby,
wish,
The Last of Us
I mean,
comparison.
to be honest, Ryan, if you had actually read up on a little bit, like I never cared for The Last of Us, but like again, if you cared for, like if you really like Pedro Pascal in the first season, you should have definitely Googled what happens in the second game. In the second
Oh.
game.
Okay. So this is the comparison. Like, I don't know, guys. Like,
Wait,
check
is
out-
the game on the game's on the right?
the game's on the
Yeah,
right,
it-
and that's the actress, I guess.
I mean, she has some biceps, but I mean, the other girl has no upper body strength whatsoever.
Yeah.
She doesn't go to the gym at all. She's like literally, she's just like a girl who like was put in position to run a military. It's
They should have swapped Ellie and Abby around. The actresses.
Like Ellie killed killed Pedro Pascal.
I don't know. She looks pretty good there. Look at that. They are some guns.
who's that?
No, it's a Photoshop, isn't it?
That's not the game. That's not the
Yeah.
show.
Okay, so that's the comparison. Yeah, it's quite a difference.
Yeah, they're like, look at
Yeah.
her. She's like a TikTok influencer. She's not anywhere to be like
Hang on,
scaring military
right.
men.
So what you're suggesting is that they can go, "Hey guys, I'm here in the apocalypse at the end of the world. Yay! I can share. By the way, I'm just going to kill Pedro Pascal because he's in every movie that we see. Take that, Pedro Pascal.
Get ready with me."
But maybe Ryan. I'm not really sure what year this is taking place. Maybe it is the Gen Zs. She's controlling all the Gen Zs in the prison complex, and they're like,
She has
she's
more
an influencer.
influencers.
Yeah.
She has a lot of influence, and they're like, well, we want likes too, so we follow her. And
Yeah. It isn't about brawn. It's about followers. So that's why she's has the army of people who listens to her.
they want that brand synergy.
I don't know if you guys have seen a meme where the reason Galactus comes to Earth is because he's sick of seeing Pedro Pascal and everything.
Yeah.
It's like I just like imagine like because the only version of Galactus I've heard and seen is the one which was Tony J from the Fantastic Four cartoon. I just imagine his voice saying, "Why is Pedro Pascal in everything? Galactus has no time for this."
He's in like 3 things.
Yeah, I was
He's
going to
not
say,
in
what
that
is he
many.
actually in? He's in Fantastic Four, he was the Mandalorian, and he's in The Last of Us.
And then he's in
Wonder Woman.
Narco.
Gladiator.
Oh, he's in
Gladiator.
Gladiator, Wonder... Yeah, to be honest, he is in everything.
In Game
I
of
never watched
Thrones,
those.
he's. I think he's one of the actors that have been pushed to oblivion. Like, put him in everything. He's the next Tom Cruise. He's the next Brad Pitt.
Or like just oversaturation of this one actor. Where it's like, there's a lot of actors out there. Why can't they just make them? I think good shows have like people you don't recognize, because then you can buy into a character, and the writing is the star, and then they just have to act well. When it's like Nicolas Cage being a lead thing, and you're like, that's just Nicolas Cage.
But again, Ryan, you can do that with Nicolas Cage. With Pedro Pascal, you can't do that because he's not Nicolas Cage. He's not a meme. Like, again, the favorite thing I've seen Pedro Pascal in is The Mandalorian, where he has a mask on.
Yeah, you don't even know he's in it until they take the helmet off.
And that's why I liked him.
What? But, okay, Pedro Pascal... We've spoke about this on the show before. Pedro Pascal in The Unbearable Weight of Enormous Talent with Nicolas Cage.
He was with him, yeah.
That is an amazing film. That is one of the best comedies I've seen in the last 15 years.
I saw a really good Nick Cage movie that was called like Dream Dream. It's like an A24 movie.
What?
It's like an A24 Studios movie. Nick Cage Dream. Let me look it up. It's so fucking good. Dream Scenario.
Dream Scenario.
You have to see it. It's like a Charlie Kaufman movie, and he's just playing into everything that makes Nick Cage so like ridiculous, and like because he's like basically becomes this weird, like surreal scenario where everyone dreams about him for some reason.
Wow.
And he's only famous because people dream about him. Like everybody dreams about him.
That sounds a good
Everybody
concept.
about him.
I like the idea of that film.
It's very good. It's very good.
Wow. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to begin to wrap things up sooner rather than later, I'm afraid. But is there any other things that we want to touch upon today? None of us saw Superman. Well, Superman.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, you did, Dev. You saw it like a month ago, so.
Yep.
Go
yeah,
on,
but
Kat.
like Dev saw it, it made me sad because his comment was like, it's a Superman movie without Superman. I was like, do I? I mean, like I was planning to go see it in theaters. I also got
Go and see it. Go and see it.
Kat,
I mean, that's bad.
when you say you're going to see it in theatres, you mean you're going to sit in the foyer with your phone? And you're just going to watch
watch
it.
the memes.
You're going to be watching, like, GIFs of it.
But again, that's the really sad part of it. But other than that, again, like I'm about to go watch it, but my dev in my head's telling it's a Superman movie, but it doesn't have Superman. It keeps coming on every time I think about the movie.
Does Superman fly with the googly eyes? Did they fix that, or did they keep that?
Isn't he just cross-eyed?
Well, yeah.
I think they fixed it. I think
Yeah.
they fixed it.
like surgically.
Like he moves his eyes constantly, otherwise a fly will hit him all the time.
Yeah.
It's literally like one of those googly eye, like...
Wait, he's like from Squid Game, like the girl, like the doll, that the eyes just roll around.
His eyes are just going all over the place.
Yeah.
I did see one of the promos that they did, which I really liked, where he goes to Lex Luthor's office and start asking about the dog, because like this is exactly what he did in the cartoons, where he like shows Superman as like a menace, where he shows Superman angry. I love that manipulative shit that they did for Lex, because like that's what Lex does. He doesn't punch Superman, but he just ruins his reputation.
Okay, guys, so here's a headline about Superman. Apparently their salary, their pay for this movie has been revealed. And Rachel Brosnahan, who plays Lois, and David Corenswet were each paid $750,000 for starring this movie. Whereas Nicholas Hoult, who plays Lex Luthor, was paid $2 million.
He's the only big actor.
He is the only big actor. But you know, like, I just don't get why they do this. Like,
it's like
go on.
He was in like The Menu, and he was in X-Men.
Yeah, he has a movie.
No, Nicholas Hoult is like a much bigger star than them. But like to not pay your lead, your titular character, like at least $1 million.
There's a reason why there's a reason why they got dollar store Henry Cavill, so they can pay him this much.
Exactly. How much did Cavill want?
He's like the child actor, right? Wasn't he in Charlie in the Coffin? Charlie in the...
Oh, Nicholas Hoult was, yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember his face as a boy.
He was in Skins or like something.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't think he was Charlie. Wasn't the kid in Charlie the guy who played Hannibal? Not Hannibal. Norman Bates. What was he in?
Oh, maybe.
Because I always muddle these two up. Let's look what his early film was.
I only know the kid from Charlie is the Good Doctor.
Yeah, the Good Doctor is also Bates Motel. He played. So let's have a quick look here. Where's his like filmography?
Went on to do something.
Like IMDb.
Because he was in Inbetweeners, I think.
Was he really?
Yeah. So he was in About a Boy. That was like his early thing. In 2002, this dude has been around for like 23 years. Right.
They grew up and became adult actors.
Did you see him in Mad Max Fury Road? He has the this is a spoiler. He's like a crazy. He's on the side of like a vehicle because everything in that film's going along. And what's it the guy says? Like the main bad guy. Right. No, like when Nicholas Hoult dies, he tries to jump and he like doesn't, and he's just like lame or something like this. What does he say? Does anyone remember? It's one of the funniest lines after a character dies.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna find this.
I don't like Mad Max.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm extremely mad. You could say I'm mad to the max. I'm max mad.
Right. I know he was in like Skins. That's where I remember him from.
Mad Max. Nicholas Hoult dies. Mad Max. What is it that he says? His death. There is. I'm going to even risk like playing this on the show just to get this one line. So, although actually it's a death, but he's like lazy or something like this. He says like the best line when this guy dies. Let's see. Is it his death? Oh no, perhaps it's not him that dies in this scene. Oh, what is the character called? Mad Max. He does play Nux. He plays Nux. Where the flip is this? Are they not going to show it? Or maybe it's not his death, but there's a character that dies in it. And then, like, the main, like... Oh, I don't know. I'll shut up. Right, someone else tell me things. Yeah, go for it.
I could write an essay about Chris Hemsworth's face in that movie. All the prosthetics he's wearing and stuff.
Wait, Chris Hemsworth is in Fury Road, or is he just in Furiosa?
Furiosa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, everything.
I
Right.
mean, I would say I think Superman will do well. DC will probably have a good start. But
Yeah, it has to do well. Like, DC has no choice.
But there was some weird political stuff going on, right? Like Donald Trump tweeted like the Superman, they shouldn't have done Superman as an immigrant or something like that. I'm not even sure if it's real or not, but I keep seeing stuff like when Superman came out. Don't call him as an alien. It's an alien.
Yeah.
that did happen, right? Or did I imagine it?
Well, it's a lot of like people saying like, "Oh, Lex is based off Donald Trump," blah blah blah. There's a lot of that going on. Yeah.
And Donald Trump is based on Hitler. It's a very uncanny likeness.
The story by.
But the thing I like about the Lex in the Superman movie was because he exists to not be a villain to like Superman in a traditional way. Like, it doesn't attack him or anything. His job is to piss him off.
Yeah.
He exists to piss off Superman.
So kind of what I do here on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, even in the, like, red carpet and stuff, he was still doing... Nicholas Hoult was still doing it to David, where in photos, he would step in the way and stuff, and, like, just annoy David constantly on even on the red carpet.
He's being a method actor.
Yeah.
Before I came on the show, I think I saw a video of him doing a BuzzFeed quiz, like, which character are they from Superman? And both of them, like David and Nicholas, both of them got Superman.
Although, what I found out recently was Guy Gardner is also going to be in the Lanterns movie with the guy from Early Edition.
Is that a movie or series? Is that a movie or series?
Series or movie or something. But in that thing, apparently he swears more than he did in his entire career.
In what film?
Lanterns.
Wow.
Why are you upset, Dave? Why are you upset?
Because in my honest opinion, Guy Gardner is the worst Green Lantern you could have chosen, and is the worst Green Lantern, period.
I agree.
Lanterns has Guy, Hal, and John.
John, I like. Hal, I tolerate. Guy, I wish would die. Even when he became a Red Lantern, I still wanted Atrocitus to beat him over the head.
What about Kyle, though?
Kyle is fine.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Huh?
Is that the bat signal, right?
I heard us talking about Superman.
Hang on, I'm interested.
I got an emergency state broadcast saying, "Stop talking about Superman."
I think it's gonna be about John. I think
we're experiencing a 911 outage, so all emergencies have been disabled.
The Purge.
It's happening.
It's really happening in America.
Until 7 a.m. tomorrow, all crime is legal.
Wow.
Dude, I'm going there. I'm going there in September. I'm screwed.
This country's devolving, I swear.
I'm going there in September. I'm screwed.
You're going to the States?
Yeah, New York.
Wow, you're going to New York. That's amazing.
Huh?
I'm going to New York in September.
You're moving to New York?
No, vacation for like a day trip.
Oh, cool. New York's fun, I guess.
I want to go meet Hugh Jackman. I'm going to go meet Hugh Jackman. That's the only reason I'm going.
To meet him?
Yeah.
In what capacity?
A wine and dine or
meet and greet.
Like a signing of some kind, or like a
yeah, after a show.
Oh,
I bet it's his understudy on that
night. Is he
night.
doing The Boy from Oz still?
No, he's doing a Hugh Jackman in New York tour where he just sings songs and stuff.
Oh yeah, he used to be a Broadway boy.
In his Wolverine voice, is he going to sing like the Greatest Showman with like the Wolverine? This is the greatest show.
Doing a Les Miserables song for the claws.
Yeah.
I think in his Oscar song he did like end with Wolverine, right? I am the reader, I am the something, and I am Wolverine.
Right, guys, we're going to have to begin to wrap things, I'm afraid. So let's find out any geeky recommendations you've got for the people of the world and where the people can find you on social media, starting with Cap.
You can find me on Swantees, where I sing, I dance, I throw myself in the bucket, and I work with puppets. And there's a podcast episode released. It's drafting Disney characters into Warhammer Space Marine Legions. So if you want to get into Warhammer, this could be a good intro through Disney characters, where we explain about different type of space marines and stuff in the season 2. It's a wacky video, you'll enjoy it, but it's 2 hours. And my geeky recommendation is, because Ryan mentioned the Blob, I remember a movie I saw when I was a kid. It's called Monsters Inc. It's based on like the classic Monsters, the Mr. Thing, the Blob. It's Monsters versus Aliens. Yeah, Monsters versus Aliens. It's not Monsters.
I think it's a Monsters Inc.
Yeah, so did I.
One.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's Monsters versus Aliens. Sorry, it's a really funny movie. I really recommend it. It's really enjoyable.
Okay, Ryan.
Yeah, you can visit my newly constructed website. Behind the blue velvet curtain, it's mullet.pro. And if you go there and click the mullet, you can find my creative site and all my doodads over there.
Okay, can I just ask a quick question? Because, Ryan, I did look this up. When you said you can click the mullet, is this your... So, what mullet?
Go to the website. You go... refresh the page. Is it, like, blocked in the UK or something?
There should be a mullet here.
Oh, click on the home. Click on home.
I want to see the mullet.
Oh, no, there's no mullet.
Okay, well, do you have a... Okay.
Oh, is that the mullet?
Right.
It floats at the... It floats. It should be... Yeah, it should be...
There's a little mullet at the bottom here. Can you see it?
I think it's loading weird on your website, because it's like...
Go to
typically...
studio.
Click on it.
Whoa!
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There we
so,
go.
it's interactive. And click on Variety. Watch what happens.
Shit, I'm scared. Oh, look at that.
See that? It's all interactive.
Yeah,
and
like,
all
get
sorts
swallowed. Oh my god.
So,
my.
you want to see things in my creative
I do.
wheelhouse and old films I've made and submitted for short, weird film festivals.
I like it.
And then some music, which is banned in the UK, apparently. They're not
Actually?
allowing it to be distributed across the country, apparently.
Wow.
So,
Okay, well, there you go.
took several weeks to build it, and it cost $3 to buy a domain. But there you go.
There we go.
And you should check out The Rehearsal Season 2 on HBO. That's a good show. And if you have Criterion Channel, I saw this really good movie from like the either like 40s or 50s, something really vintage, but it's called Hell Drivers. And it's like this old school, like basically like blacklisted filmmaker made this movie that was basically like criticizing capitalism at a time where McCarthyism was going on. And like it's pretty dusty, like it's like black and white and
Wait,
like
is
pretty...
this like Sean Connery, Patrick McGowan?
Yeah.
Oh, what a cast. William
Check it out.
Hartnell is in it.
Whoever that is.
That's the
Yeah.
first Doctor.
Seriously?
Yeah, look,
It's
look,
probably,
look, look.
it sounds like there's a lot of British DNA. But
Yeah, look at
basically
this.
it's like,
Look,
you know,
look.
a
William
guy,
Hartnell.
you know, is
There he
looking
is.
for work. That seems like there's color involved, but it's a black and white.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I really liked it. It had a lot of... It's like one of those stories, like if you like The Blob, or has like a moral to it, or like a teachable social commentary, you know. But it's all like anti-capitalism. So
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, cool. Also, Ryan, what's happened to your background? You're now in the void of space with Capelthave, and you are not under pressure to be there.
Bing, 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 biddling, bing.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I was trying to find like a. I have a QR code that I made, so I was trying to get to that real quick before you got to me, but you got to me.
Sorry, where's the QR code? Have you got it?
I'll load it up in a couple seconds if
Okay.
you want to go around the room.
Dev.
Hi, you can find me here on MySpace and Bebo. And my geek recommendations I have two, because this weekend I got to meet Mantis.
That's Mantis.
Yeah.
But
long
how
time
could you tell? Like, she doesn't look anything like her. Where's the antennae?
She's not even
It
praying.
was in storage.
Wow.
But yes, my first recommendation is the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, where Mantis and Drax kidnap Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, I still can't believe they made that. Right. Okay, good. Dave.
My second recommendation, really quickly, is out now is the Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 remaster.
Nice. Dave.
I haven't got anything as fancy as Ryan's website, but I do have my YouTube channel at Dave MC Gaming, and I'm on Twitch as well, also at Dave MC Gaming, where I do live streams of various adventures. We have the finale of The Legend of Tutti Frutti, which happened last week. That is on my YouTube channel, and you can see some of my previous horror Let's Plays, such as my my Poppy Playtime videos. So go check out any of my horror Let's streams on that, and go see anything that any of those Let's Plays I have on there. Just come along and have a good time with me. And my geeky recommendation, as I said in the beginning, go check out Legacy of Kain. Go check out any of the Legacy of Kain video games for some really good dialogue, some really good storytelling, and yeah.
Okay, now look, I can't believe this. I've never thought of like showing my own shit on screen like this before. So my name is David Postansky. You'll find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Postansky. More importantly, you can go to www.xstreamed.tv, where you'll be able to find out. It still says March because I haven't updated it. Well, it's got all of the shows there, but I should delete the old ones. You can see Extreme Improv live. Get tickets to see the show. You can get any of my books. Oh my god, this is so much easier. Right, get any of my books. But look, you can also see this show. Look at how happy we are. Look at that smiling, enjoyable face. Look at Dave can't even face us there. I need to update these thumbnails. But yeah, like find articles and all kinds of stuff. Right, so with that, my geeky recommendation is guys, I don't have anything this week. Like, go see Superman, why not? So with that, until next time, stay safe, always stay extreme, stay freaky and geeky, and until next time, ciao for now. Boom, and we're off the air.